Let's see if the audio is working. Ah. So, sweetheart, we're back. Back in the New York groove. I'm back. I'm back in the New York groove. You know, I will forever associate that song with tits because of Idle Hands. Anyway, I'm back, folks. It has been a full fucking week. Well, about a week and a half. But, before I start, I wanted to quickly explain exactly why I was gone for so long. It was because a friend of mine had commented of, for those of you who don't know, I am friends with One Up Commentaries, which is a UK LP channel, which is heavily inspired by SGB and Brain Scratch commentaries. I joined in during Dan's stream of Sekiro, and I guess I made a few off-color jokes, and that I guess that made them a little concerned about my mental health, which, you know, I perfectly understand. I mean, I have mentioned before I'm not exactly stable in the head, but I decided I'd take a week off, and to be perfectly honest, yeah, that week was not exactly the most brightest and happiest, because personally, I will say this, streams make me happy. Like, it's the idea of getting entertainment out there in some way, shape, or form that I really enjoy. But I'm back, and I originally planned on starting off with the Sunday stream, but I overslept. Then I wanted to do it on Monday, but turns out family had some shit to do. So here we are with Noire, and we're continuing back up. Exactly where we left off. I do apologize if I come across as a little rusty. It has been a while since I've streamed, so might be a bit off.
Step back! LAPD!
Oh, thank God we start right off here instead of that long cutscene.
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you're out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
Cole Phelps, Ironfoot.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
No, seriously, fuck
Which is
you.
Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Texture.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Ooh, newspaper. Alienist Fontaine working selflessly to help the infirm. Again, I am still shocked that Peter Bloomquist plays both Fontaine and Micah.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No.
I did talk about it before, but I have heard that some people have been given, very few people have been given
Do I have your
I might not be
professional
correct on this, but I've
Whatever
heard a few
you
people
say,
have been getting
never
Finn
leave this room.
Peter some shit because of his role as Micah. Because Micah's that much of a
Felt some of the
bastard.
guys in my old unit into doing something.
But if you ever do come
And it's gone
across
wrong.
Peter's socials, give him some love. He's a
I
good
guess
guy.
I did it for the wrong reason.
He just
For short-term
happens to
gain.
play bastards.
We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
Oh my.
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
Shit.
You're a magician, Doctor.
Damn. Wow. The plot motherfucking thickens. Cole, what are you doing in the showers? Phelp, knock it off. Who's that pretty girl in the mirror there? What mirror where? Another boxing glove.
I doubt it.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Some tape, obviously, probably to wrap around. Oh, really? That's all? Out of the way, Roy.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Eat a dick, you ass.
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy.
There's a...
I met his brother-in-law.
We shot him. I had to make that joke from
I think you had the
SGB.
mixture pretty scared back there.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thank you. You know the place?
Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
The question is that really a bad thing? I mean, after all, in this crazy world, everybody wants to know everything about you. I know it's sort of odd to talk about it, but I do kind of help, but I can't help but feel that, yeah, the world kind of is like that now. Where they really want to know everything about you, and, like, the idea of privacy is slowly becoming a foreign concept.
Relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get man's clothes that you
that's a
slink
no,
around in.
Roy.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with...
Yeah. Cheap rates, hot water.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Two peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted. That broad has socks in it, Brazil. What the hell?
Did I just really hear that? That dude just made the old school peanut pun.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
You're kidding. I could save all year and not be able to afford that.
I wasn't paying attention, so fuck it, click everything.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
I came in time for the hunt for the boxer. Yep. However, are we talking about the dog or the dude who threw the fight?
Door's unlocked.
Well,
Looks like he's had a broad
immediately
up
I'm a little nervous. Candy, just for me.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Hello there. Wait a minute. Those Al Rokas, whatever the fuck those things are. You know, those those chocolate balls that have nuts around them? Who would pass those up? Also, hey Joey.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Cole, if you had somebody hitting your face with a good solid force, you'd probably want to.
Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Natural style, home of your dreams. Hello there, he was filling it out.
Andy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
Cigarette butt.
Gives us angle if he has a real love interest.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Here's a note.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. I 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Definitely. Wait a minute. I know exactly what's been going on. He's probably been betting on himself. Maybe to potentially at some point gain enough? I hope I'm not hitting the bartender with that bullseye.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Wait. Something else. Well, hello there.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Oh, that fly. Am I bugging you, sir? I seriously want to get...
not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Damn it. I've yet to get the NPC to shout, "Fuck you."
What the hell? I think his name is Phelps. He brought in that case for that poor lady killed near City Hall. That broad has socks in her brassiere.
What?
You're kidding. I could save all year and not be able to afford that.
Alright.
So, you boxed
Yeah,
in the Marines?
this actually goes at a
did.
pretty considerable
Standard
speed
training.
in reverse.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only...
You idiot!
Damn! I was only going
the
in
only prize
reverse.
for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
Look out!
No.
Christ!
A leave motel. Is this a no-tell motel? Well, technically the last place we were at... No, that's more of a hotel. No-tell, no-tell, hotel.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Roy.
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're... Like hitting women. This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Bitch! Well, shit.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Switchblade.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Debatable. See, guns are too quick. You can't savor all the little emotions. George Ray.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers? She's leaving town. Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York.
Well, I guess we found them all.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever?
I know,
I find
but
that
we gotta
pretty hard to
question you.
believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Okay, then.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Bullshit! I want to say lie.
You're lying, Candy. You were
What
in his
can we
hotel
use,
room.
though?
He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Magazine coupon.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look.
Why didn't I
Albert
think
was
of
supposed
that?
to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Okay, then.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
I can't prove it, so I'm going to use intuition to double check.
Give up these
Damn
names,
it!
Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Bullshit. Doubt.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run. And
For
then
a
I'll say
split
adios.
second, I thought she had a gash in her head.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes. Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Alright, time to be stealthy. Come to town, we come to set the Princess Zelda. So I wasn't able to do it during the GTA stream, but I legitimately want to know what is your guys' opinion on this voice. Let's see if I can do it right, if I can remember.
How you doing, everyone? It's a nice day in LA in the 1930s.
Thing is, it really fucks up my voice. God. heart is not happy with you.
And you found son of a bitch. There's nothing wrong with fellas up there.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Actually, I wonder if the mic is actually even on.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor?
I like to call it the zombie voice, and it really fucks up my throat. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be my neighbor? Hey there, neighbor. How y'all doing? Y'all doing real good. I can smell the perfume on you. You got nice tastes, miss. Oh, you smell real good. I'm having too much fun being creepy. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be my neighbor?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
I guess this could be a good thumbnail. Wait. Phelps, why is your eyes closed?
Too much slack.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Da 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 da.
Do you think my husband will buy me that?
No. Duck. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be my neighbor? Could you be my neighbor?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Thrift liquor? That doesn't make sense. If you'd ever frame your mind, see
Bookmakers?
it all.
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
In another line. If you'd ever frame your mind.
It's the cop from the newspaper. A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Alright, time for the old Phelps magic trick.
An old intelligence trick from the Marines. We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Quick.
Tar 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bumco Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
So, how's everybody doing?
Question is
Hopefully
Candy
everybody's
collecting on
doing
Albert's
alright.
behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Any Central Unit of 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street.
Hey, guess what time that is? It's time for
behind the
you
wheel.
to fucking drive, Roy. It's weird. Nobody's really been talking. I wonder, is my mic actually working?
Any Central Unit of 484 just
Yeah,
occurred,
apparently it is. It's probably just people haven't been staying in. Alright then.
11K calling KGPL. We'll take the 4.
It should be expected, though. After all. I mean, where have you been, Chester, you useless asshole?
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
Shut up before I force you out of the car.
Watch out for the pedestrians.
No. See, it's your car, Roy. Blood on your tires means you're at fault.
Help me, officer, please.
Slow down. What happened?
I was just walking along, not bothering nobody. And these punks jumped me. They knocked me across my mouth and took my money.
How long ago was this?
Not more than 20 minutes ago, mister. They went that way, down the alley there.
Wait here.
Hopefully I can knock some sense into them.
Fleeced you, sucker.
Son of a bitch is taking the car.
Shit, come on, let's get after it.
Dude, not fucking cool. You have no idea who you are fucking with! Ah! Cole Phelps, bitch!
Getting close and steer him off the tar.
da 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 da. Come on. Fuck! Fuck! Sincerely, I am not happy. You can move faster than that. Game! Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Come on.
Any central unit of 484 just occurred. Any central unit of 484 just occurred. 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
You gotta help me, officer, please.
Slow down. What happened?
I was just walking along, not bothering nobody. And these punks jumped me. They knocked me across my mouth and took my money.
How long ago was this?
Not more than 20 minutes ago, mister. They went that way, down the alley there.
Wait here.
Fleeced you, sucker.
Son of a bitch is taking the car! Shit, come on, let's get after him.
Wake up, Cole.
Too bad, Roy. Oh, now you done fucked up, bitch. Damn you, fucker! That's a weird thing as a kid. Whenever I played GTA, I used to think putting on the siren would help disguise me.
These people! Now, wasn't that a stupid thing to do?
You just wasted my time. Dude, not cool. Not only are you now going to jail, but you also most likely am suffering from severe fucking bone problems because you crashed into a concrete wall at a good solid couple miles per hour. What the fuck? Cole Phelps, duplication. No, you know the.
Can you drive to
You
this
know
one?
how this goes, Roy. We're most likely half a mile away. Not half a mile, halfway across town. Halfway across town. How much would they? Maybe 40 miles across town. Fuck, it's easier just to say halfway across town. We're halfway across town. You need to drive. Just have a drugstore. Stars the shitty up to it.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Alright then.
Look for me in medieval. I am
Get after her fast.
as I got them, we got more guns than made it with each passing episode.
Holy shit, that fucked up my throat and my fucking lungs. Ah. No, it's not a good idea to probably make these loud noises considering the mic.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
How long have we been going?
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
It's only 35 and it
What's the
feels like
number
we're
of
at the
that cab?
end.
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Something probably we're missing in here.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Is there fucking pigeons inside?
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Citizen reports suspicious activity on a trolley car on Fountain Avenue. Stand by for further information. Any central unit?
Guess what time it is, Roy?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Any central unit. Citizen reports suspicious activity on a trolley car on Fountain Avenue. Stand by for further information. Any central unit?
If you'd ever frame your mind, see it all.
Car 11 King, go ahead with the further.
11K, see the woman. A 288 just occurred on the Angela.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you all right?
That lowlife! That filthy lowlife!
What happened?
I was standing ready to get off and I heard a click. His camera. That pervert took a picture of my... up my...
Which way did he go?
There! That's him! Right there!
Ah, fuck.
Oh, fucking deed, Baldy! As a man who has said many times before who's into kinky shit,
Go on, Phelps, get after that creeper.
that is a hell no situation, boy. You get back here. You are about to get fucking punched.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Ah, motherfuck! Apologies, I do have a tendency of really hating it when a car slows down in a video game. It's mainly due to the fact of
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
slow down momentum really being the irritating thing. There goes the mailbox. Doing a quadrillion rotations. there goes hot dogs. Get back here, I'm gonna shove some weenies in you, bitch. I'm too fat for this shit.
Clear this asshole off the road.
Oh, fucking really? Roy, I sincerely wish death upon you purely for your choice in car. And I'd really like it if I could do a street case without fucking dying. Or let me correct myself, without getting a failure. It's really irritating. If you'd ever frame your mind.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you all right?
That lowlife! That filthy lowlife!
What happened?
I was standing ready to get off and I heard a
Okay,
click.
Chester?
His camera.
Oh, not really.
That pervert took a picture
That's
of my...
stressful.
Up my...
Having to deal with a
way did
lot
he
of
go?
people expecting me to do a lot of shit.
That's him! Right there!
Thing is, I'm more like the guy that just wants some time for himself.
Ah, fuck.
Go on, Phelps, get after that creeper. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
God damn it. Life could be better, folks. Having to deal with mathematical equations that aren't exactly, you know, something that's for general education. On top of teachers not really focusing on actually educating you upon those mathematical equations, and family members often underestimating the kind of shit that you have to do in order to pass, while at the same time expecting you to give above the world. Yeah, I'd say life's a bit stressful for me. Yeah. That's to be expected.
Hands behind your head! You're under arrest for public indecency.
Oh, Christ.
Thing is, you can't go around doing that sort of shit. That's not fucking cool. Alright, how far away are we? Come on. Not too far away. I guess we'll drive. No, 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 no. Not yet. This is what we'll use. This actually doesn't look too bad of a car. Hell, I'd say potentially if I was somehow in the 1940s, it'd probably be my car of choice. Damn. You know, in a weird way, thinking about it, how oftentimes, you know, we say each decade has like a specific taste. How you can tell the 1940s, the 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. In a weird way, like, all of them just sort of have the taste from the last decade. But it's around the middle period where it really has its true, you know, its true, like the middle and latter is when it really has its true
That's the
identity.
cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
If you'd ever frame your mind. By the way, in case anybody's wondering what song I'm singing in Another Light by Red Vox, which I recommend y'all give a listen to if you've ever listened to a Vinesaw stream.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
I'm not good at predicting where the music's gonna go.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Roy, please shut your mouth. Oh my. Weirdly, I'm starting to like the sound of the brake noise.
Pull over. She's heading inside.
Bitch, you thought!
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Hi there! I didn't know. I didn't know any better.
Pull over. She's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
What the hell? I think his name is...
Oh, fuck you!
Pull over. She's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
I survived the war for this? Ah.
That cherry pie.
Oh, come on. I should have been able to go incognito there. That's fucking bullshit.
Pull over. She's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Motherfucker, this is getting irritating. What doesn't help is that I have to sit through this cutscene every time.
Pull over. She's heading inside.
Hey Roy, do you ever think society would heavily benefit if you just took a shotgun and kablooey?
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't
That's
let her
really
see
fucked up, Chester.
3 blondes walk into a bar.
Pull over. She's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Well, you don't see that every day.
You look familiar.
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she's got nothing.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
What the hell?
Well, damn.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Mickey.
Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Roy, you only care for the money, your cut of it. Shut the fuck up.
.32 caliber. 1 shot fired.
Purse. What could be in here?
The Egyptian Theater.
Exactly where we need to go.
So, what now?
The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Theater's all the way over there. Hey, Roy, why'd you have to be so far away?
Damn!
Hey, Roy.
Necessary casualty.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money, too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intended...
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Don't think so, motherfucker. Douse the torch, Phelps. Hello, tickets, please.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Cole motherfucking Phelps, bitch.
It's time to come out now, Hammond.
Cole motherfucking
Down, Roy.
That son of a
Phelps.
bitch owes me a lot of money.
Damn it! I hate the fact that I referenced that.
The Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English...
No. I think that should come out of me. I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you!
Prick is getting away with my money, Phelps.
You get paid enough. Sit on a goddamn 14-inch cock, you ass!
They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
too many right, so I'm gonna say 3 stars. Nope, 4 stars. It wasn't too bad. Alright then, folks. As per tradition, for almost every case, I at least have a single stream where it's just one mission, and this is it. Next time, I will attempt to do 2 cases instead of just 1. But, you know, obviously it's a little bit late, first time back from streaming, so, you know, cut me a little slack, y'all. When I return, next stream, next LANR stream will obviously be next week. But, next stream will be on Saturday. Saturday at the same time, which is 9 p.m. Pacific time. Those who live in the eastern portion of America, that's around midnight. And those who live in the UK, that's around 5 a.m. I will be live streaming South Park, The Stick of Truth. And we will begin our epic journey. I'm thinking about going for hardcore difficulty to make it a little more fun. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, so catch y'all Saturday. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Joey, for popping in for a brief moment. Y'all stay safe, stay beautiful, and I shall see y'all next time. Stay safe, everyone. Bye! Bye. Have a beautiful time.